Quest Demon Hunter definitely looks promising, but in reality I'm not sure it's gonna be all that it's cracked up to be. On paper it does look good, but in reality it kinda was underperforming for me, and it felt a little bit too little too late kinda deal, but I might be wrong. And this might not be close to the optimal variant of the deck anyway, so I guess time will tell how that one pans out. I'm gonna give you a quick overview of this deck, talk about what you could keep on the mulligans, some general tips, all of that stuff, so you guys have a better idea of what you could be expecting with and against this deck once it comes out on July 8th. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you do, a like and subscribe would be awesome. Now, let's check out the deck.
You are not prepared!
Here's the list, and obviously it is revolving around the new quest. And the idea here is you want to deal exactly 2 damage to an enemy on your turn 15 times. So don't get it twisted, this only works when you deal damage to enemies. You cannot be shooting your own minions with something like Nightshade Tea, for instance. And the reward is this guy, who is a 5 mana 8/8, which you need to play. And battle cry for the rest of the game: whenever you deal exactly 2 damage to an enemy, deal 2 more. At first I thought it says when you deal 2 damage to an enemy, deal 2 to the enemy hero, but no, it deals 2 more to the enemy you are attacking, which could be the hero, but it doesn't necessarily need to be. To be fair, the meta I faced with this deck was not exactly very board-centric, which did definitely slow down my quest completion by a lot, because something like Hot Coals can basically trigger 8 ticks of your quest if the board for the opponent was full, and kinda same deal with Wyvern Slumber, but this is only like up to 7 ticks because it doesn't go face. And also another thing I'm noticing for this deck, I would definitely prefer if we had the 1 mana weapon in here, because this plus a hero power is again exactly 2 damage, and also a great way for you to be pulling out your Ball Hog nice and quick. And honestly, the Ball Hog plus Ravenous Fell Hunter is kind of the main thing that this deck has going for it. I'd say if you still build this deck towards more for the Ball Hog stuff with Umbra, with the free mana spell, return policy, you're probably gonna have still a very good time. And the quest is something on the back, which you could be doing still, but the Quillbore stuff is still kind of the main thing you are gonna be going for. Anyway, most of the cards are indeed from the Hog Demon Hunter we all know, love and hate. But the new stuff in here are things like Infestation, which gives you a couple of 1-cost Gorishi Stingers, which is this thing, 1 mana, deal 2 damage, and summon a 2/1 Grub with Rush, which is this thing. So basically, this can be ticking off your quest a couple of times that way, and you get 2 of these, so that's a grand total of 4 ticks for the quest. We also have the other new card, Gorishi Tunneler, which is a stealth. After this attacks, deal 2 damage to the enemy hero, so basically when this thing attacks, it ticks the quest twice for you. Would have been much better if this thing was Rush, but what do we know? Hot Coals, like I said, could be ticking off the quest nice and good. You don't even need to be taking damage on your turn for this thing to be super good. The Infested Claw also gives you a lot of extra stuff with more Silithid Grubs. It straight up summons these on the board for you, so you don't have to be spending mana. So basically you attack face, you get to rush something down with this thing. So again, a couple of ticks per turn. And we also have the big Gorishi Wasp, which gives you more stingers, which give you more grubs anytime this thing takes damage. So this could be pretty nice for you, and you could technically damage this yourself with the help of the Nightshade Tea, but that's a little bit too much action for just those stingers. And yeah, kinda looks good on paper, but in reality, I don't know, you're gonna see the games. It definitely felt a little bit lackluster here and there. It does have a decent amount of card draw, it does have a decent amount of removal and sustain, but something is just not right with this one so far. I'm not saying the deck is bad or anything, but it might need a little bit more refinement is what I'm trying to say. We even have things like Moonstone Maulers in here for extra 2 damage, like he has a 2 damage himself, and also the Asteroids deal that 2 damage for you, which is kinda cool. We have Eldari Studies, the Nightshade Tea, and so on and so forth. But yeah, for the mulligan, you are gonna be looking for things like Grim Harvest, Chaos Strike, the Infestation perhaps, the Moonstone Mauler would be great. If you're curving into Goroshi, could be nice. Hot Coals could make sense, more like it for turn 2 however. And again, if you're curving into the weapon, that might also make sense. If you're curving into Ball Hog, that also might be a good idea. But again, I definitely believe we should also be running a weapon in this one, so look for the weapon in the mulligan as well. All around, that's it for the deck. I do believe it should have some future, but probably not in this exact form. Hope you enjoyed the overview, and if you did, a like and subscribe would be awesome. But now, let's check out some of our games from the Theorycrafting stream. Hope you enjoy. Okay, against the Rogo. Yeah, I think it's looking strong, man. It's looking actually quite consistent. Against Thunder. Can you hear the thunder? Whoa. Better watch, better take cover. I come from the land of thunder. I don't know. Where the fuck did King Plush come? I didn't make him favorite. What you doing here, bitch? There. Go away. Yeah, I'm gonna have some angry comments in my videos. Mistreating my pets, damn it. Mistreating my pixel art. You gotta be careful how we treat our pixels, guys. Yeah, Murloc Valley was looking lit. Okay, I guess this guy also had my idea of shuffling back his idiots back in the deck. Let's just do this for now.
Heads of shells.
Oh, I can click the legendary stuff though. Look at this nonsense. What the fuck? Oh, it's mine. Okay, so I can only click the paid stuff. Now I can click the other parts? This is all over the place, man. This is all over the place. I can actually click the other part of the board now.
Heads of shells. Choose soon.
Or I think I'll kill this thing. Still don't want him bouncing around with it. This guy's shuffling hard and fast. This guy's shuffling loose and goose. That is a sick-ass animation, dude. That is kind of sick. Lupus.
Who could put a price on such powerful artifacts?
Ooh, he's healing. Yeah, that's something, I guess. Feels like we're doing this way too slow, though. Way too slow. I guess if he had a full board, this hot coals could have done things a lot quicker. Okay. I will be doing the first regular bundle giveaway soon, so be on the lookout for that, guys. I'm gonna be giving it away real soon.
Look right past me.
Okay. Let me see what's in this. Just what I was afraid of. Nothing.
They will never catch me.
Where that quill bore at? This could have been better. Probably should not have discovered there. Probably should have just gone with this thing instead. Ew. How can I handle with this? Not great.
They will never catch me.
That's kind of cute. Not cute enough. Ew. Only one, please. Thanks. Let's keep it that way.
The shrouded
Yeah. Might go for the fresh cut again, not gonna lie too. I don't know, we'll see, we'll see. Ew. Okay, shit's hitting the fan already. Fuck, that's disgusting. Where? Dude curved out pretty slow and he's still gonna kick in my teeth here, isn't he? Sucks to be me. Okay, I can do this actually. This is gonna be kind of funny. Just gotta pay this shit. Fuck. Okay, we're actually surprisingly much better than we were when we first started this turn. All I need is a Quillbore, not gonna lie. Quillbore and we're talking. Give me that ball hog. Wanna hog some balls. We need to top deck a ball hog right frickin' now, guys. We should have had a ball hog all this time, but we are kinda unlucky, aren't we? I'm so unlucky. It could be raining tits, and I'd still catch a dick, guys. What can I say? Sometimes my luck is of that kind. Not the most ideal luck for one man to say. Could be raining tits, still catch a dick. Bad luck Brian right there. The baddest of luck, Brian.
Find me in the dream.
Yeah, make sure you bring an umbrella. There you go. Will Boris. Will Boris the Horse. That's gonna kill this shit. Well, I ain't got time for this crap. Could go with 2 damage AoE first, then do this thing instead. It's not ideal, but it does remove a lot of damage. But it is slow as fuck. But I gotta do it. It's a play not to lose play kind of deal, but kinda don't want to lose, you know? It is essential for me not to lose right now. Fuck. Pyroblast at the end. That's not enough. Couple of fireballs is. Ain't we dead? Fuck. And we dead. And we dead. Sag. Okay, well, I definitely say the rogue looked pretty promising. I'm gonna try that one after I'm done with the Demon Hunter, but for now, let's bang out a few more with the Demon Hunter. Defeat or no defeat? Oh wow, look at that. Wait, why am I like that? What? Oh, it's the StarCraft skin, right. Funny. That skin looks sick. Okay, let's see how bad the hunter really is. Right, I'd like to think very. Okay, this kind of looks good. I'm gonna hold on to ball hog as well. I want to hold on to ball sack because, as we saw, healing was of an issue.
All are part of the hunt.
Anything I like and think would be annoying? Well, the Pally definitely looks fun and annoying. As Pallies love to be. The Druid definitely sparked joy. But yeah, that rogue looked kinda annoying now, didn't it? Oh, for sure. Very balanced, very well. Now they basically gave you a new account so you can have access to this. The perks of being a content creator, guys. We have achieved greatness. Yeah, that's kind of fucky, but not really. Joke's on you, I'm into that shit. I'm a coin. Do this instead. Okay. Ew. I can handle it though. My body is prepared. It's crying. Mine's partying over here, the other guy's crying, poor bastard. Bastard bitch. Would have been funny if I can interact with my food with his pet though. If he leaves my 2-1, that's actually bad for him because I'm gonna deal damage again like that, but he don't. Okay. Okay. I'd rather advance my game plan than dilly-dally with the Quill Boris right now. Let me just do this, do that, and take it like a man. Spider-Man! Hyphen! Completing the quest is a wee bit slow, not gonna lie. Against the tokeny deck with Hot Coal is gonna be a lot quicker, but I haven't seen it much tokeny decks. Which is kind of surprising, I haven't faced a single Druid or Pally already, and I thought those would be plaguing. I'm just killed a 5-2. Play some of that ass. What does the quest do? After you get it, you can play this 5-mana 8/8, and for the rest of the game, whenever you deal exactly 2 damage to an enemy, deal 2 more. Which is kind of dumb. I actually thought it says deal 2 to the enemy hero. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to damage the enemy hero. Guess. Ew. He actually did that quick. That ain't too bad.
How interesting.
Could just do this. I'm not sure if I'm gonna regret it though. Guess we're about to find out. Hill. Yikes. Them's a lot of big men, yeah? How dare you? How dare you do such a thing? Let's just call it a play like that. See if maybe we get some Raven-ass Fell Hunters or something. But I'm not sure that's gonna do all that much for me.
There, all better.
Fuck. Ain't no coming back from that, is it? Ain't no coming back from that. Hunter might not be as clunky as I thought. Too little, too late. Kinda does feel like that. But right now, if I had hot coals, this would have been a lot of extra damage. A lot sooner than I was supposed to. If only. Nah. Nah. Sag. Okay. I'm gonna give it one more try, but so far it feels a little bit less than ideal. Less than I thought it would be. Yeah, we're probably gonna play some of that rogue next. Some of that roge.
Versus Egwin! I hope you can give me a challenge.
You're already caught in my web.
This deck might be bait, guys. This deck might be bait. And we're not even in the real meta. Let's go with this. The sooner the better.
Time is of the essence.
Okay, that's good for me. Let's do a couple of these. Well, this would be better if there's stuff on the board, but if he just decides to ping, I'll allow it. I'll allow it. I should not have done that first, by the way, because that could have been an asteroid in this thing. Could get the 1 mana draw. Wouldn't mind it. I didn't. I don't care too much about any of these. This excess could get set up for 2 damage. I guess it's not that bad to pick up. Yeah, some of that Pokemon. Well, that sucks. Guess this sucks the least. It's also 2 damage, so it's kind of cool. Also allows me to play this. I'ma keep on poking that ass. But it does feel like the quest lands way too slow. If the meta is a bit more board-centric, then Hot Coals and Wavering Slumber is gonna be ticking the quest like crazy, but if the meta is like this, 1 minion per turn, not exactly ideal so far. Oh man. How's it going, Pinball? Yeah, I guess Nomelia also makes a good amount of sense here, but honestly, we can't even play the cheap stuff, let alone Nomelia. But yeah, you're not wrong. Hello, hello. If the meta becomes a little bit more board-centric, yeah, that might work. Let's put this thing on, untargetable in the middle. Poke. So far, this guy ain't doing much. So we're almost there, but yeah, he hasn't even discovered all that many times, it seems. Okay, 2 damage AoE's finally gonna be bumping. This thing would have been so much better if it had Rush. Oh man. Counterspell, is that you? It better not be. Could actually even do this. Sure. A wee bit slow, wee bit slow. Yeah, if we can find one. Okay, finally discovered. Okay, thanks, Innkeeper. The more you know. Yeah. They are not even $50 cool, if we gotta be honest. Not even $50 cool, guys. Come on, be serious. Okay, there we go. Here we go. Is that GJ? Looks GJ to me. Okay, we did the thing. Turn 8, nonetheless. Bit on the late side, but better late than never. I'm gonna come. Do not come. Do not come. Neato. Alright. Neato. I really hope we face a board-centric deck with this one. I have a feeling this deck is going to be crazy good against board-centric decks, but so far we're facing one per turn kind of guy. I want to say a Pally, I want to see a Druid, something along that line. Not another Mage. Baneheart. We didn't play against him right now, did we? No, that was Digo HS. Another Mage, something like that. What? Why? Why would you do such a thing? Okay, I think he's board-centric, guys. He might be Ryler or something. Please be board-centric. Okay, not ideal. Kinda want him to develop, so I'm gonna just do this and maybe just this actually. He doesn't need to know what I have. Second hot cool. They did? Just now or something? Is that right? Couple muscle? What? Apologies, my good bitch. What seems to be the fuck? Counterspell would be a bitch. So, can you not? Doesn't. Yeah, that's a lot more tickers. May I have another? Just 5? That's pay-per-view, right? Nice targeting, bud. Oh. Apologies. Apologies. Okay, let's fucking do it again. I mean, that looks like armor, but doesn't matter. It's not like he can't... It's not like we're gonna kill through him without targeting him. Yeah, you can. I do believe you can. But the Nightshade Tea or the Stinger, those are not going to trigger on your thing. Deal exactly 2 damage to an enemy, so doing it on your own idiots doesn't do it. Doesn't do what we want it to be doing. Okay, this does what we want it to be doing, though. I think I'm gonna grab it. Wait, what? Ah, fuck. Not good enough. Well, in that case... For some reason I thought I was gonna do it on his ship, too. And they're women. And children, too. Oh, sure. Hill.
Go on, miss just one.
Strong as an oak.
Okay, that helps. I think I'm gonna go with the tea.
Risks are always worth taking.
Bitch. Oh, well. I could have hero powered into this thing and hope it snaps off one of those, but I'm not sure that was giga worth. Maybe I should have just done Ravenous in one of these. I don't know. Probably. Oh, man. Oh, God. What are you doing, Step Bro? Okay.
Grapes of wrath of the Lich King, Murlocs and men.
Music's lit.
Time runs out on me.
Why won't you?
What is the quest reward so far? Here it is. I don't have time to play it. Maybe next turn. Next turn sounds a bit right. I'm gonna just mouth him. Oh man. How dare he? Turn 10, we finally managed to play our quests. The rewards, that is. Oh my goodness, are you fucking kidding me? Ew. That's disgusting. Where? Jesus. Reality is often disappointing. Jesus, man, that was disgusting. Okay, let's grab the popcorn. Well, might as well get rid of this first. Then we can start blasting a little. Yeah, about that. Right. Chaos ensues. After this game, I think it's time for us to give the first regular bundle. What do you guys think? Be subtle about it. You don't want to lure too much bots in here. Giveaway. Oh no, I've said too much. There we go. There's one. There's one. Fuck. Fuck. They found us. They found us. Okay, let's get that lifesteal shit. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Uh-oh. Okay, thank fuck. Ooh. That can be decente. Why did the music have to stop right now, dudes? Why? I don't have time for this. I'll make time. That was stupid. Should have done it differently.
Quickly.
There we go. Yeah, music is sick. We're listening to our very own DJ Hooker, one of our loyal viewers. He's an actually very talented DJ, and we have been doing some co-op sets with him. So yeah, really happy with the music he has been providing. Ew. How dare he? How dare he, guys? Random bullshit fiesta. I'm not paying attention much to this game, not gonna lie, but I feel like we're getting scammed, aren't we? Can anybody let me know? Are we getting scammed, guys? I think we are. I'm no scam expert, but I feel like we're getting scammed. The scamage is real. The scam situation is real here. He's getting low on his shit, though. Is this like a perpetual bullshit? Is this like going in an infinite loop, guys? Is that disgusting or what? Oh my goodness. That's disgusting. Where? Still poke it though. Okay, I just gotta leave it like that. Yeah, mage can ping it, but wants to spend the mana, I guess. I'll allow it. Problem is that thing is gonna be sniping off my Quillbore. That's a bit fucky. But if fuck it. Ew. Ew. That's disgusting. Well. 2 damage AoE could be cool. Uh-huh. Something like that? I don't even know anymore, Chief. I don't know. The situation is getting hairy. Stop getting so much value, bruh. The value situation is crazy in this mage. Son of a gun. Truly disgusting. Miss me with that shit? Of course you didn't. As if that was ever gonna miss me though. This is looking like a painful loss to me. I don't know about you. If I was a betting man, I would not be betting on me though. Frickin' yikes. Truly disgusting. God damn, dude, that is so fucked. Truly a fucked. I'm not gonna be playing a Quillbore right now. It's just gonna discover his way out of this one for sure. It's just gonna keep on discovering bullshit like this. The sucky part is we're not allowed to concede, guys. That's disgusting. That's disgusting, truly. That's the real shitty part. We're not even allowed to concede. We're hostages to this madness. Of course. May I fuck off, please? And off I fuck. Apologies, my good man. And off I fuck. It just had to happen, guys. It just had to happen. Okay, I do believe the deck is a bait, guys. It does need a specific meta, I do believe. Yeah. I accidentally kicked my router.